Doing tomorrow during rush hour?
Well, if you drive back and forth between Mobile and Baldwin counties, you'll likely be sitting in traffic and wondering when that new bridge over Mobile River that we've been hearing about for some 30 years will be built.
Well, Fox 10 News has learned that an important milestone to getting that span built is expected to come very soon. Reporter Steve Alexander has been doing some digging to find out where everything stands, and he has found some answers. Steve.
I did, but those who suffer with a daily drive might not be happy with all of those answers. Here's part one of Waiting for a Fix. Under the river and through the tunnel, it's off to work we go. And stop.
It's really hard to get through and get home at a decent hour and get your kids to all the things that they need to do.
Yeah, traffic's terrible on the Bayway and the Causeway depending on the time of day. They should definitely look into alternate routes.
There are delays there constantly, 1 out of every 3 days. We have over an hour delay.
And it could be longer if there's an accident.
Keith Air Conditioning.
Time is money for Wayne Keith, the president of Keith Air Conditioning. His office is located in Mobile, but he says about 35% of his business is in Baldwin County. Keith says particularly on a Friday, he tries to keep service technicians in Baldwin County.
So we're not, caught in that situation where we're tied up in, 2 or 3 hours worth of traffic slowdown.
And sometimes it's been that long?
Sometimes it's been that long, sure.
We're going to try to get everybody there for these public hearings.
But finally, after about 25 years of talking and debating, there may be light at the end of the tunnel. A plan, location, and timetable for a new bridge. The Federal Highway Administration is currently reviewing a report prepared by the Alabama Department of Transportation on how a new bridge will impact the environment. Then the Highway Administration will put out what's called a draft document on the bridge.
What we're hoping to come out late November, early December is the draft document. Once that draft document is out, it will more than likely have a preferred route.
The Highway Administration has been studying 4 proposed routes. The one favored by the Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce and other civic leaders is B and what's called B prime. They are the yellow and pink lines on the map. In this proposal, the on-ramp leaves I-10 from near Virginia Street. The route then climbs to 215 feet at the Mobile Riverbank and crosses the river with a 6-lane bridge just below the cruise terminal. Chamber officials have been talking to civic groups like the West Mobile Rotary Club about the proposal.
It continues and it joins the Bayway about halfway between the tunnel and the battleship. And the project also includes, as part of the planning, doubling the Bayway on the inside lanes of the Bayway so that you're not just throwing more traffic onto the Bayway.
And to make sure that the new bridge doesn't cause a new bottleneck on I-10.
There is an additional project to carry the extra lanes all the way to Florida, because right now we've got Florida and Mississippi on both sides with more lanes, and we don't want to just move the bottleneck from Mobile to Spanish Fort.
The new bridge could also include a bike path, but getting the federal government to announce a location isn't the last step, not by a long shot. We'll tell you when the new bridge will be built, and when it's built, how much you may have to pay to cross it. And that part of the story is coming up on Fox 10 News at 9 p.m. Now, if you want more information before that story airs, head to our website, fox10tv.com. There, you can sign a petition pushing the Federal Highway Administration to pick a design for the bridge.